Kenya has reported 3 more cases of coronavirus in the country, raising the total number of confirmed cases to 7. Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe, while making the announcement today, said all cases are from outside the country. The 7 county governments have called for the establishment of testing centers in counties and release of emergency funds to the devolved units to combat the disease. Our very own Dickens Luvanda compiled this report for us.
Kenya has confirmed an additional case of coronavirus, bringing the total number of the virus to 7 in less than a week. 2 of the recent 3 cases were a couple that traveled from Madrid in Spain on March 4th through Dubai, arriving in Kenya on March 5th, while the 3rd case is a Burundian national who traveled from Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and arrived in Kenya on March 17th. While making the announcement, Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe said the Burundian was picked up by the JKIA surveillance team after he showed high temperatures during routine screening.
Today, we have received confirmation of another 3 cases of coronavirus. Following tests that were carried out by the National Influenza Center as well as KEMRI laboratories in the country. Therefore, we now have in the country 7 confirmed cases.
The government is stressing persons who may have been in contact with the 3 patients, even as 18 suspected coronavirus patients are currently admitted at Mbagathi Hospital Isolation Center in Nairobi County.
18 cases are currently admitted at Mbagathi Isolation Center. 7 others have been screened out and are negative. Samples from the remaining 11 suspected cases are currently being processed in our 2 designated laboratories. The 7 who tested negative are being processed for discharge to continue self-quarantine at home under close supervision of the Ministry of Health staff, collaborating with the country surveillance teams.
The government has further acknowledged that the threat of spreading of the coronavirus in the country is presented by patients who have traveled abroad.
We also want to appeal to the general public that if you know that an individual who has agreed to self-quarantine and you can see them not self-quarantining, please report them to our toll-free number 719, and let me remind such people that it is an offense punishable by a jail term for you to say that you are going to self-quarantine and you do not.
Still on matters of coronavirus, counties have decried inadequate protective kits, saying the inadequacy is frustrating the war on the coronavirus pandemic. The Council of Governors chairperson Wycliffe Oparanya says all the 47 counties have received 2,805 personal protective equipment kits instead of the proposed 3,500, a move that poses a serious challenge and vulnerability of health workers.
This being the near end of financial year, counties have no budget in the emergency vote, and therefore the national government has to allocate resources to counties. This being a national disaster, we also ask all the counties on our part to try and allocate emergency funds.
Oparanya addressed the press on Wednesday, where he also proposed all border counties to be classified among high-risk counties for heightened surveillance.
This is an enemy that does not know any borders of any country or any county. That is why we need to work together with all our counties to ensure that we are able to confront this disease. It will take all of us working together, and I want to thank the governors. Many of them have already set up emergency centers in their level 4 and level 5 hospitals in all the counties across the country. This is very necessary in terms of preparedness to confront this, because it can happen anywhere, in any region in our country, in any county.
Biashara yoyote ambayo inaongeza prices za normal goods ama normal products zinazotakiwa kwa wakati huu kwa sababu ya coronavirus, tuta revoke license yao mara moja na tutafunga hiyo biashara. Hiyo tamaa yako, utaenda nyumbani bila kitu.
Several counties have imposed several measures in a bid to control the coronavirus pandemic.
Kwa hivyo tunaambia wakazi wa Kilifi kwamba tafadhali, mambo ya kwenda kula kwa mahoteli hiyo tusitishe. Lakini ikiwa utalazimika, manake kuna wale ambao tukawaambia miaka nenda miaka rudi wataenda, ndo tunaambia wale wote ambao wana restaurants na hoteli wahakishe kwamba usafi uko hali ya juu. Wameweka pahala ambapo mtu ataosha mikono yake na sabuni.
Tuko na rooms pale kwa boda ambazo zinaweza kushika kama Busia. Tunapanga immediate isolation ya watu wawili, na pia kuna vitanda 6 ambazo zinaweza kutumika for temporary isolation. Kule Malaba pia kuna room 2 ambazo zimeshawekwa za vitanda 6, na hiyo ni kujaribu kusaidia ikiwa kutakuwa na tokeo la mgonjwa ambaye anahitaji kuhudumiwa.
Meanwhile, the county government through the Council of Governors has called on the national government to decentralize coronavirus testing facilities. This, COG says, will be able to make counties ready to handle any cases of coronavirus that may emerge from the grassroots. Dickens Luvanda, Hope TV News Watch in Nairobi County.